Hello there, welcome to Team Clueless Games. It is the end of January, so let's take a look and see what I have been up to this month. I haven't been able to play as many games as I'd like to this month. Unfortunately, I came down with an ear infection and lost the hearing for a bit, so I didn't really want to do much filming because I couldn't tell my voice, whether I was shouting, really quiet or anything at all. So I didn't get to play as many games as I wanted to this month, but that meant I got to do a little bit more painting. I got to finish off, I'll show you a bit more details shortly, finish off obviously my bit of scenery that I was doing, done my snot lens, haven't quite finished the squid buggy that I wanted to do, but I will go through there, and I will update as well on my Corn Demon army. So I'll bring the camera in and we'll take a look and see what I've got done. Right, first thing I'll show you that I've done was my bell tower. Obviously I haven't put it, glued it all together because I thought storage wise it's going to be a bit easier. But as you can see, I've finished off all of this lot, the skeletons, the bell and that. And let's see if I can't just, as I say, when I do use it in a game, I can just easily just clip the pieces together and it will stand up. Obviously it's the top bit may not be in properly quite as well, but that is that nice bit of scenery all finished. I'm quite pleased with that. Took me a bit longer to do than I expected. On the bell tower there's actually a bit more detail in it than I thought I would do, but that's that one, which I'm very pleased. I will probably find myself another piece of scenery piece or something to do this month. I will move on to my squid buggy. Now with this, I've finished off the driver, the two Gretchen crew, and the gun bit that's here on the side, and the roller cage bar. On it. As I say, I didn't manage to get it all finished. I've still got two more crew members here left to do. This guy is almost done. He's just a guy. Once he is done, he just sits on the back of the squid buggy. And you've got one more orc crew member that just goes on the back there with his heavy squid launcher. They shouldn't take me too long to actually paint and finish. So I will definitely be trying to finish that off next month. The base is almost done. It's all done, and then I've realised I've run out of the PVA glue just to put some snow on the base. So once I get some more of that will all be done. Something else I started on another liquor for the Resident Evil game. I've done all the pink, I've done the dry brush on it. I've just got to do a couple more details and things on there, and that will be done. Right, let's move on to, I shall show you, let's pull these out, a bag full of snotlings. So these are, as I say, my 12 snotlings that I painted. Let's bring these in so you can see them. Obviously these are for Warhammer Quest. They were nice, quick, easy, didn't take too long to do, and I'm quite pleased I have finished them now. I will probably move on to the spiders or the bats, and I'm just going to try and get the little monsters and everything done first. And then right, I've got a couple more bits just to show you and bring in, but I shall just be back in 1 second with a couple more bits to show you. Right, next things to show you. These 4 characters. These are my Warhammer Quest heroes. They've been painted by my friend Jason over at Painting Nights. They all look fantastic. Let's bring these in. So this is my wizard. This is going to be my wizard Harry. I really like the back of his cloak. Look at the details and this little starry cloak. That's going to be my, wizard Harry. There is my witch hunter. And one of the things I really like is the bases on here. They've done them as if they're like the tiles of the floor, so they're all slightly different. So it looks like they are standing on different tiles. And that's his coat. So my witch hunter is going to be Sonia. And here we've got the Imperial Noble. There, looking great. That's the Imperial Noble. He's going to be called Thomas. And here we've got the War Dancer, which could be Lara. and there's that one. So I'm hopefully, with my first set of characters, these are the characters I'm going to start off with in the Warhammer quest. I've got some Snotling. Okay, I haven't got all the monsters painted. I've only got the Snotlings done, but I am going to have a go at Warhammer quest. I'm going to have a quick go without the camera, just to try and remember some of the rules. Let's bring a couple of Snotlings in here. See, look at them, I'm going to face off against them. I'll have a quick go at the rules, and then hope I'll start filming some games of old Warhammer quest soon. Right, next month, what am I planning on doing? Next month, I'm going to have a start on. I don't think I'm probably going to finish it next month. It's going to be like a little side project. I'm going to start doing little bits. I'm going to get this sprayed up and make a go at my Khorne skull cannon. I haven't made any progress on my Space Marine army this month. As I say, I know for my New Year's Eve resolution sort of thing, I wanted to get 1,000 points of Space Marines, but I have made progress on the Khorne demons, which I shall get them out, and we shall have a look, see what I've done with that next. Right, here is the Khorne demons. Right, I will admit I have cheated slightly on these. I have not painted any of these at all. What happened with these is I was on Facebook and eBay and looking around for basically some flesh hounds, because what I've been using from my flesh hounds have been some old Goblin Wolf Riders without the goblins on, and obviously I've got quite a bit of what I wanted for my Khorne Demon Kings, but I was more bits I was after, and someone was selling basically come up. Oh, flesh hounds here, that was good, but I got all of this for a great price. The guy was painting it as Armies for Parade project, and I decided, my original plan was, oh yeah, I'll get it. It's got the 10 flesh hounds in that I wanted. It had some more blood crushers and that, and okay, there was another bloodthirster in here, but I might sell the bloodthirster off and some of the blood letters, because I didn't need them as extra, because I've already got quite a few. But obviously after getting it and picking it up, I'm actually thinking I'm going to probably end up keeping all of these, because as I say, they're painted much better than what my ones which I've got, because mine are literally a very quick paint job. So yeah, so that's these guys. So it was basically, I've got 20 blood letters, so 2 units of 10 that is done. I've got the flesh hounds. Let's see if I can get one of these over so you can have a quick look. As I say, very, very nice paint job on these, I think, and it saves me a lot of time. So like I say, it's kind of cheating with the fact that I wanted a whole Khorne army painted. I haven't got everything that I do want for the Khorne army, and there we go, blood crushers. There were 6 of these in here. What I'm planning on doing now, the bits that I want to pick up still for the Khorne army, is I want to get another 3 of these guys. I want to model them up, so I have one with the standard, one with a musician, and obviously, well, I can use any one of these really as a champion. I mean, that guy there is good enough champion, but yeah, I'm gonna have one. So I've got the icon and that which I can use. I want to pick up Soul Grinder up, and then there's a couple of characters. There's the Fleshhound special character. Karana, I can't remember how you pronounce his name. Skull Taker, I'm thinking of getting, and possibly getting a Herald as well on the Juggernaut. As I say, also come with Demon Prince. I hadn't actually painted my Demon Prince up, so having a nice painted Demon Prince, and the fact that this one's got an axe, my one's got a sword, so I quite like that. Obviously for Khorne, obviously an axe is usually better than a sword for Demon Prince. So that's there. As I say, the Bloodthirster, I've already got one Bloodthirster, but hell, having a second one can't hurt too much. This one's got the different sort of feet to what I've got. This has got him jumping up from the flames, whereas I haven't got those feet. So mine, the whip is more actually on the base as well on my one. But yeah, looks really, really nice. So that's the Khorne army. That's the progress I've made with my Khorne demons. So that's why I kind of want to make a start on that. That's the only item I actually own at the moment which I need to get painted up for Khorne. I'm going to try and follow the paint scheme slightly for these. So the actual demon engine is probably going to be mostly black, with obviously a bit of gold trim and silver bits and that. And I'll aim to try and get the blood letters on the back looking as close to this as I can. I know it's not going to look like these look like them at all, really, but I will have to give it a go. And once that's done, as I say, that's all of the corn bits which I've got. I need to pick up the next couple of bits that I want to get, which I hopefully will do this month. But I'm planning on buying a couple of extra shelves for my display cabinet, because of course this lot is now going to have to go in the display cabinet, and I'm going to buy another shelf for that lot. But right, talking about the display cabinet, let's go have a quick look. I'll probably show the last two shelves because it's mostly just unpainted plastic bits, but I'll show you what's kind of in there at the moment on projects to do. So here you go, this is the third shelf display cabinet. It is basically the Space Marines from the Dominus set. So there you can see my sort of Space Marines that I've painted. There's my Demon print at the back there, and a Hellbrute, which I say they will go on a different shelf. Redemptor Dreadnought that's there, and a couple of Stormcasts have actually started to invade this shelf, and a couple of Nighthaunt models. And that because, as I'll show you the shelf below, that's all Stormcast there, apart from also the Dragon. That come from an old Warhammer Fantasy starter box set. I believe it was it's a High Elf Dragon. I think it's High Elves and Skaven, I believe it was, in that box set. But yeah, this is all the Stormcast. As you see, got some which I've started painting. This is all from the Mortal Realms magazine. I need to try and sort out storage solutions for them at some point. As I say, that's my next two there. As I say, I'm planning on getting another shelf, which will probably go in between the Orc shelf and that shelf, which will have obviously the Khorne demons that you've just seen, and I'll get another shelf which will I might get some of the more of the Nighthaunts out and put them there, or some more Space Marine bits. But or as I say, the Stormcasts might end up going onto another shelf. But and that is it. So that is all my display cabinet stuff that you've seen. Let's go. I'll be back in a second, and we'll talk about, let's say, next month, a couple of plans. So let's finish the video up. Next month, what am I planning on doing? As you say, I want to try the Skull Cannon, make a start on some of that. I will get the Squid Buggy finished off, and maybe start on the Giant Spiders. That's all I'm really going to do, sort of painting wise. I kind of want to, I know February's a bit of a shorter month, but I kind of want to get back to being able to play some more games, because as I say, I haven't really played anything at all this month. I'm going to try and get the next mission done on Resident Evil. I'd like to have another go at the Alien game, and obviously Warhammer Quest. And I'm going to have a quick go at, and just show you a little game called Feed Me, one which I got from I picked up at a convention a couple of years ago now. But yeah, I want to try and concentrate on playing a few more games this month, and I will still get some painting done. At the moment, I've started doing with a couple of friends. We've been doing a sort of hobby hangout. We've been doing it on a Wednesday night, just a group of us. There's usually about three or four of us. We'll get together for about an hour or so and do a bit of painting, a bit of chatting. We've started doing that. Done that for a couple of weeks now. We'll try and keep doing that. Obviously, not all of us can get on it. Can get on every week. I've also seen, I don't know if any some friends of ours that Modelling for Advantage. They do the same on a sort of Tuesday night, late on a Tuesday night. They started last week a sort of hobby hangout, which I believe they're going to attempt to carry on. And I do know that Clueless Mike will be making an appearance on it in the near future. So check out Modelling for Advantage and see their videos and do a bit of a hobby hangout. And I shall hopefully speak to you all again soon. All right, bye.